At that moment, when I was 17 years old, I had a girlfriend named Angela. For me, as a teenager, it felt like the greatest achievement of my life. She stood out from the others, beautiful eyes, long hair, and a slightly rebellious character. That very side of her was what attracted me. In school, I often stood up for her. If someone laughed or tried to hurt her feelings, I was always there to defend her. I thought that this was real love, to be the shield for the one you care about. After we finished school, we went to the same university. At first, it seemed like a continuation of our fairy tale. We were in the same company, surrounded by new friends and endless nights of conversations. But step by step, things started to change. Angela found herself in a circle of people who didn't value education or discipline. They brought her electronic cigarettes, and she offered them to me as if it was something normal. She often said she didn't like athletes, as if discipline and sports were for boring people. Deep inside, I understood it was a bad company, but at that age, I didn't care. I just wanted to be with her and not lose her. Slowly, the drama started. Angela could be sweet one moment and then cruel the next. Sometimes, during arguments, she would say shocking things like, "Do you want me to hurt myself? Is that what you want?" Those words cut me deeply, but I stayed silent. I thought it was just emotions, just a phase. Our friends didn't make it easier. Some of them whispered things like, "If you don't want her, give her to me." One night it even turned into a fight. I couldn't believe how low everything had fallen, from protecting her at school to fighting with people who claimed to be my friends. The truth hit me harder than punch. Angela wasn't the same girl I once fell for, or maybe she was, and I had just been blind. We argued more often, and love slowly turned into exhaustion. The breaking point came when I realized I was no longer building myself. I was only trying to hold together something broken. One day, I made the hardest decision of my youth. I left her. It was painful, but it was also freeing. That was the moment I chose the right path. I focused on my studies, surrounded myself with people who pushed me forward, and finally let go of the chaos. Looking back, I see it clearly now. That story wasn't just about Angela. It was about me growing up, learning that sometimes love isn't about holding on, but about knowing when to let go. And so my story ended not with a wedding, but with a separation. A painful lesson, yet one that guided me onto the right road.